Well, hello, my name is Fresonis and welcome to update patch 259. It should be out already, but yeah, it is still not out, so it's a shame. But we're gonna go through the patch notes. They released the patch notes, what is coming with this big update patch, and damn, that is a lot of changes. A long list with a lot of fixes and changes and that kind of stuff. So we're gonna go through it. Not gonna go through it all. If you want to read it for yourself, well, the link is in the description. You can check it out there. And the first item on the list is the TEK TAPEJARA saddle. Check it out. This is some footage from Instagram, from the Ark Survival Evolved account. And you can see that it is shooting the lasers from its nose. Check it out. Dang, it looks badass. And since the TAPEJARA can hover like a helicopter, well, I think this will be pretty powerful when you use it in PvP and that kind of stuff. But we will have to wait and see if it is really powerful in the game or not. And another thing that is new is the crafting skill. It will replace the crafting speed. And yeah, the crafting skill increases the crafted item quality by 33% if you put 100 points into the crafting skill. I thought this is nice, but also not so nice. And why is that? Well, I thought you do a mind wipe, for example, and then you're gonna put some points in it, you get better quality items, you're gonna mind wipe again, and that kind of stuff. But there is also a thing with the mind wipe because, yeah, that has been nerfed. So, check it out, here it is. Mind wipe tonic can only be applied once per level up. So that means if you level up to level 100, so 99 levels, that means you can only use your mind wipe 99 times. At least that is how I read it. So the thing about yeah, using a mind wipe, making some stuff, all that kind of things, building stuff, using a mind wipe again and all that kind of stuff, well, it comes to an halt. So I hope they will add a command so we can change that on our own servers, because yeah, we want to have mind wipe tonics to be used also with certain events and that kind of thing. So this is not useful for us. And another new feature is the corpse locator. Upon that, a beam of light shoots into the sky to help the player locate where they died. So you can easily find your body. So that is nice. I'm curious if they say that it is on official servers enabled by default, but I'm curious if you need to craft also something for it, or that it is just something you die and bam, there is a beam of light and you can see it. I bet you cannot see other players' beams of light. That would be a little bit weird, because then it is all messed up. At least if a lot of people die on the server, then you see a lot of beams. So I don't think you can see them. I think you can only see your own. And another awesome cool feature is this new host option. Disable structure placement collision. So this will not be on official, at least how I read it here. You can make it on unofficial servers, and single players can enable this feature to allow them to place structures that clip into terrain. So that is the stuff that I love about S+, that you can just build and that the stuff that you place is not going to be said, oh, I'm obstructed, I cannot be placed here. So that is totally awesome. And yeah, sadly it is not coming to official, at least not for now, so maybe in the future. But it is cool that they add this option, so hopefully they will add this also yeah, for the Xbox and for the PlayStation, because we all want to build awesome things and don't want to have to bother about the collision stuff. And another thing that I'm curious about are the lighting issues they mentioned here. I don't know if it will fix the lightings that you can see now in your screen, because this is just so weird and stupid. It is kind of like you have spotlights in the air and placing a beam on you, and yeah, it is just weird that it is there. So hopefully they gonna fix this, or at least that they mean that they have fixed this, but we will have to wait and see. Another thing that might be nice is that the days are now 25% longer. The nighttime will remain the same. So for official, I think that will be nice, because yeah, I like longer days and shorter nights. But the nights are not shorter. And check it out. You cannot catch all the big fish anymore. At least, yeah, you need honey if you want to catch up to a 2.2 big fish size. And it is nice that they add this different stuff. But also, if the fish are bigger than this, you cannot catch them anymore. So that's a shame. And they reduce the fishing rod effectiveness by 35%. And they increase the difficulty of one of the caves. This is one of the caves on the island, so this one will be harder to raid. Another thing that is nice is that they added lots of crystal, obsidian and rich metal to all the caves, except for the TEK cave. Well, in the TEK cave you don't need it because you lose all your stuff. And to the volcano they re-added more metal, approximately 70% of its previous resources. So I don't know if it is 70% before they changed the volcano, but at least there will be more metal now. So that is nice. Some another interesting changes are that the mutton is reduced by 20% effectiveness. So yeah, it is less effective. But here it says that they also gonna change the kibble system. So I'm really curious, what does it mean? I really don't know. I really don't know. Maybe you're gonna need more kibble, or yeah, I don't know. And another thing is here, rebalance speed gain per player level up. Well, I don't know what they mean with rebalance, if it is that, for example, now we get 0.5% up in movement speed. I don't know how much it is, but for example 0.5%, that it is going to be 1% in speed level up per level, or that it is going to be, for example, 0.1, so that they decrease the amount of speed that you gain per level up. I think they will decrease it, but I'm not sure. I hope they don't decrease it to the point as with Survival of the Fittest, because man, I hate to run slowly. I don't like that. Another big change for PvP is this, I guess. Reduced club effectiveness scaling with quality by 55%. So I know the club is being used a lot in PvP, and sometimes I see videos people are shooting at a player and the player comes with the club and bam, they're getting knocked out. So I think you will need to hit more before someone is getting knocked out. Okay, now we come to the dino specific changes, and they change the fleeing mechanic. So it will not, when they run away, for example the Parasaur, it will not continuously, endlessly run into walls, into rocks and that kind of things. They will sooner turn around. And here they say that dinos should attempt to run towards the player. What is up with that? Do they mean the tamed ones? When they are fleeing, they're gonna run towards you? Because isn't it weird that when you try to knock something out, you attack it and it will flee away from you because you attack it, that it will run towards you? Then it is even making it easier for us. And previously causing them to torpor out in water, so and drown. So I think they mean wild ones, but it is weird that they don't run towards water, because they flee, they have to flee away, not run towards you. Then it is weird that you're gonna shoot at something, it is going to run away, but it runs towards you and you can easily tame it now. So, I don't know. And another rebalance is the speed gain per level up on all dinos. So I think that the amount, like with the player, the amount of movement speed that you gain per level up will be decreased. So you get less movement speed. But it says on all dinos, so does that mean also with flyers? Currently we cannot level up movement speed on flyers, so does it mean that they add it back? But yeah, I think with reduced, so it will not be like pre-nerfed, but I think, yeah, maybe just a little bit. I hope that that is the case, that you can level up the movement speed on flyers also a little bit again. And this is an awesome fix, that the babies, yeah, when you have babies, they consume less food than they do now. So that is really good. That is a good change. Yes. And oh my god, do you see that? Change all creatures' names to use their long form. So a trike is not called a trike anymore, but I bet a triceratops and that kind of things. Okay, cool. And oh, check this out. Made Trudon scared of light sources. Does this mean when you're in the jungle in the night and you're low level but you have a torch with you, you can swing around with your torch and they don't gonna attack you? But maybe they're gonna attack you from the back. I don't know, but that would be nice indeed. Like, yeah, you have your torch in your hand and they, yeah, it is a light source, isn't it? So I think it should be something like that they don't attack you when you have a torch in your hand. They reduced the gather rates of the Therizinosaurus, and another Giga nerf, they reduced the base damage of wild and tamed Gigas. Why tamed? I can understand that you do the wild because the wild, they are crazy, But why the reduced base damage also with the tamed ones? I don't understand that. Another nice thing that they do is that the amount of fall damage for tamed gigas is decreased. So that is nice that, yeah, you can now take a little bit more beating when you fall down and the giga doesn't get crazy at you. And this one, I can see that this one is going to be an exploit. I don't know if it is working like I have in my mind. Creatures will no longer drown when they are encumbered. So does this mean when you knock something out on the water, so normally it would drown, you can just shove it full with wood and stone and that kind of things, it is getting encumbered, then you can just tame it on the water because, well, they are encumbered, so they cannot drown anymore. I don't know if that is going to be the case, but yeah, that I can see that that is the case if they gonna add this. Because I believe creatures that you have knocked out in your taming, that they already count towards a tamed creature. But I'm not sure about that. Oh, and I love this one as well. The Ichthyornis, wild Ichthyornis health is reduced by 50%. That is nice because, oh my god, I hate those creatures. Now I can take them down easier. Ooh, and well, I don't think it is a totally new creature, but check it out. They added a deep ocean coelacanth or something. I don't know, that fish. They added that, so that is nice that we can see some more of those also deeper in the ocean. That is cool. Oh, I love this one. Prevented Pegomastax from attacking the player if it cannot steal anything. Oh, I hope they're gonna add this also for the creatures, because I've seen so many Pegomastax killing wyverns and the kind of things. Because they try to steal something and it cannot steal it and it is just attacking it. And they added a 30-second cooldown after the player is stealing from. That is nice. Awesome. So they have to wait 30 seconds before they're gonna attack you again. Cool. And prevented Pegomastax from robbing the same team. From robbing the same team. What? So if you... what? I don't understand that one. Prevented Pegomastax from robbing the same team. So maybe that means if there are two, well, Pegomastax after you, one steals from you and the other one will leave you alone. I don't know, I don't understand that one. Ah, this one is nice, I guess. Reduce the turning speed of tames by by half a second of their current speed when they are in combat. So you can easily turn around and that way attack better. So here, for example, the Manta and the Pteranodon can turn fast enough to properly attack. So that is nice. Cool. Well, they increased the duration of the Giga Roar. They added the Spino Roar. I'm curious how that one will sound. And all the creatures now have eating animations. Nice. Oh my god. And this one. Fixed an issue where flyers out of stamina would not auto-land and would get stuck in the air. Oh my god, that happened to me so many times when I started with this game. Flying up with my Pteranodon, it is getting out of stamina, it wants to get down, but suddenly above the tree line it stops and that's it. So I need to jump off, and yeah, if I didn't have a parachute I would die. And damn, that was just so annoying. Oh, they added up a Griffin icon and a level up animation. That's nice. Cool. And they fixed the glitch that I showed in one of my videos that I saw at Nerdbraid's video. That the glitch, when you use a weapon, you can just continuously going fast with fast speed. Well, they fix it now with this new update. So yeah, that is a long list. I haven't shown it, talked to you about it all, because there is a lot. And like I said, if you want to see it for yourself, go check it out. And I hope tomorrow I have time to make an update video, because I want to check all the new stuff out. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave any thoughts about this video or whatever in the comment below. And as always, if you haven't already and you want to see more of me in the future, then smash that subscribe button like a maniac. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.